running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I really like Fabinho, Peter, for whom versatility is one of his outstanding properties. I mean, we all know of his qualities in midfield, but it's his defensive nous, wherever he plays, that makes him excel.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Brazil! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's on his way! Now it's McGinn. He whips it across. And he's there to get it away. Marquinhos getting this one clear. And that has been clubbed away. Gilmore. And that was nowhere near his best. Patterson. Gilmore. Suter. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Santos. Played back in. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! He has done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Santos. Has a quick glance. Short changes him with that pass. Up towards the front line. Santos. Santos going great guns here, and that's aimed into the middle. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Bruno Guimaraes spread out to the left. Danger averted for now. Christie wins the duel this time. So what can they make of this? Bremer. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area. Chance here to counter. McTominay. McTominay, gently done. Gets it away. And they've got a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. McTominay gets flagged offside. Danilo proves just a little bit too strong. Great run on the overlap here. Rafinha done delicately. And he thumps it clear. Clears it away. And it's Fabinho. Conway now looking to orchestrate a counter. Robertson. And he cuts out the supply. Fabinho. Santos. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Fabinho. Gilmore, now he's got space here. Fabinho getting this one clear. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Christie, that's a delicate pass. Can he get onto this? That is lovely. Now the cross. Wasn't that far away?
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. Danilo. And that was very necessary. Fabinho. Esteval. The cross. Cleared away. Brazil have reclaimed it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McTominay. Oh, this looks sharp. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bremer. Bremer forwards and with intent. Rafinha played out towards the right wing. A chance to play it in. That has been knocked clear. Takes a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
We expected better, and so did he. Marquinhos. Bremer. Brazil are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Santos. Brazil out in front with an early advantage. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. And out it comes again. Time to deliver. In once more. Robertson. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I just noticed the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Ederson sends that a long way. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. That's a throw. McGinn played over towards the opposite flank. Esteval. And here's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rafinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Adams. Real chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. In he goes again! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Ball's played through. Played in by... Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Scotland, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Time and again they are repelled. Santos, that's really well manoeuvred. Crossed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Robertson shifted upfield. Fabinho. Quarter of an hour played. Out to the left it goes. Robertson. McGinn in acres of space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Robertson. Played in by Robertson. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Danilo clears it away. Adams. Christie. McTominay. Gilmore. Purring through the gears. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can Can he stop it? Could be danger here. No, that's not going to find its target. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Cross from Robertson. And he's got his range wrong there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a good foot in there. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards. And it's Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Kun claims it, and the danger passes. Christie forwards and with intent. McTominay. Gilmore, Christie, cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. McTominay. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Marquinhos. Fabinho gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Moved on forwards. It's really well cleared. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Scotland with another chance from a corner. And it's going to be another corner. Can he deliver? He can get that clear. Robertson. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Patterson, and the keeper's got it again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rafinha. And he's straight offside. Good long ball by the goalkeeper.
Adams really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lofted upfield. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Bremer shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Esteban. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Bruno. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bruno Guimaraes probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Esteban. McTominay. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Christie. Patterson. Santos makes the interception. Rafinha laid out to the left flank. Cleared away. Adams. Robertson, probing pass. So who's he picking out? Shoots! They've done it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Christie simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Calmly anticipates. McTominay. Over to the left. Adams, spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Real chance, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Rafinha! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Played towards the other side. McGinn. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gilmore. That has been cut short. Christie. Foot in. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great defending, strong and determined. Conway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Danilo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw in. Played into the middle. Cleared without complication. And now the breakaway. Conway. Adams. Gilmore. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass has gone astray. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Fabinho does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Esteval. Rafinha tries to dink it through. Suter, aim forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. Santos. Has a look and plays it forward. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Santos. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bremer. Santos. Fabinho, gently done. The referee's awarded a free kick. Patterson. Suter. Forward it goes. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot. And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
Robertson chooses to go cross-field. Santos with the clearance. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Keeper's dealt with that. And that's a throw. McTominay. Again, and he whips it in. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Christie, and it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marquinhos looks to the other side. Danilo carries the ball down the right. Rafinha. A chance to play it in. Big chance! And that's off target.
Rafinha really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Bremer gets across to intercept that. Fabinho forwards and with intent. Brazil looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Robertson. McGinn. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer, and he goes cross-field. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Santos. Played through for the wide man. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Looking for a decent ball in. That's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Christie. McTominay. Gilmore closing in on goal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Played in with purpose. Again, played out to the left flank. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well read, nice interception. McKenna pinged towards the front line. Marquinhos cuts it out. Fabinho. Bremer aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Suter shifted upfield. Marquinhos gently done. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. This is promising. And it's been taken short. Now it's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Suter. Nicely aimed pass. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. That's good defending, very good defending. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He has found a way through. Cross needs to be good. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bremer. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Suter, gently done. And they can counter here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Long ball looking to counter. McTominay out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Guimaraes. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer looks to the other side. Marquinhos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. McGinn has created 1 goal already. McKenna. Oh, there's a probing ball. Patterson looking to hit the byline here. Punched away. Esteval. Santos. Esteval. Vinicius Junior. Santos. He's got to be in here! Robertson. McGinn. Played towards the other side. Christie. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. Patterson. Oh, sweet feet. Gilmore, and it's lofted through here. There's the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Brazil are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to break at pace. Robertson. McTominay. Suter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Santos. Esteval. That's tidy. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bremer. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Could try cutting inside here. Now here's the delivery. He's cut it out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Tries a measured ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marquinhos. Santos. Marquinhos. Santos. Fabinho. Santos moved on forwards. McKenna. And back to the goalkeeper. Suter. Quality ball. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Santos. Danilo chasing after it. Suter. It's a quick ball upfield. Patterson. Can he latch on to this? Time to deliver. Oh, he's in! Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bremer can get it clear. McTominay. McTominay! The ball is loose and the chase is on. McTominay. Out to the left it goes. Played it. Chance for a shot! Worth a try, but not this time.
McGinn really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
That has been knocked clear. McTominay. Nice interception, well timed. Lobbed in behind. Receives it in a good position here. Suter. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Santos. Estevao. Played out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. McTominay. Robertson. McGinn. McTominay spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's come loose. Gilmore. Oh, good spread. Oh, shooting chance! And he thumps it clear. Played towards the front line. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Patterson, ball comes in. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Esteban. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Can he goes to finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Santos is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Clipped into space. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes out towards the flank. Very nicely done. Delivered in. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't spend...
Applies the finish! Clears it away. Conway. Nice looking ball. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Bruno Guimaraes providing an outlet on that flank. And he's there to clear it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Patterson. Christie. And it's played forward. Esteban. Oh, a delicate chip through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gilmore is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
McKenna. Suter. He's played it long. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Adams really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's shifting through the gears here. Played in by Santos. Conway. Patterson. Christie. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Oh, well measured. Ball's gone out of play. McTominay. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Esteval. That has found him in acres of space. Santos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Christie, he's found a way through. Marquinhos. Danilo. Fabinho shifted upfield. Danilo. Rafinha. Bremer. Now it's Adams. And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Esteval. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, what a pass! They've won a corner. And that has been cleared. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that's nice. It's a threatening ball. Goes for a shot! Gilmore, played over towards the opposite flank. Always onto this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Over to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Nice control. Back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Can he get onto this? He is through here! And the ball is out of play. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gilmore. He's in plenty of space here. That has been cut short. That'll be a corner. Cleared away. Fabinho getting this one clear. Up for a throw. Robertson. Santos attempts a clearance. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Santos. McTominay. McTominay. That's been drilled forward. Only partially clear. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the right. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Christie. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed in towards the centre. Gilmour played out towards the right wing. McTominay. Oh, what a ball! Plenty waiting in the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Patterson, showing good feet, delivers a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Robertson cuts out the pass. Patterson, aim forwards. Ederson claims comfortably. Santos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Suter, gently done. Santos. Vinicius Junior. Robertson wins the duel this time. Gilmour. And here's the chance to counter. Moved on forwards. Fabinho. And here's Vinicius Junior. Danilo played with finesse. And the finish! Gets good distance on it. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And he's well positioned here. It's a loose ball. And a chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Adams. Over to the left. Robertson. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Marquinhos. Santos. Oh, can he get onto this? Suter goes forward. He's having a look round. Oh, he's found support out wide. Danilo. Bremer. Fabinho. And it's played forward. That's an excellent interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Out of play for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Proves too strong. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Rafinha. Oh, they could break here. McTominay. Conway. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, great chance! Chance, surely! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Is onto it in a flash. And it's been given away. Christie. He's Christie! And that's a real chance missed. Santos. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Defending of the desperate variety. Patterson. Hit into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. The most accurate pass. Fabinho. Santos. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bremer. And the keeper has it. Danilo. Bremer. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. Suter driven forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho aimed forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's been drilled forward. McGinn looking for a run-up. It's a goal kick. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior succumbs to the pressure. Do have a chance to counter here. Gilmour. Christie in acres of space out wide. Marquinhos gets it away. Esteban. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Danilo. Rafinha. McTominay. Lofted upfield. Played out wide. Now it's McGinn. McGinn. Now the ball in. Has a shot! No way through, so back it comes. Esteban. Searching pass he's played there. Looking to go deep. It's really well cleared. Danilo. Fabinho. Rafinha. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he finish? Clears it away. Patterson forwards and with intent. Well read, nice interception. McGinn. Now it's Adams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Santos. Fabinho. Santos. That's a good run down the left. Serves up across. Keeper gets his hands on it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gilmour. Gilmore, gently done. And he's managed to gets his head on it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Robertson plays it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Bullish header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Santos. Robertson gets it clear. Suter does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Christie.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Danilo. Bremer. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's a simple one for the keeper. Can't wait. Last chance, perhaps. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Santos. Marquinhos. Santos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Ederson deals with that nice and simple. Santos. McGinn. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. That's the keeper's ball. McGinn. McTominay. Robertson. Adams providing an outlet on that flank. Calmly anticipates. That is a little undercooked. Gilmore. Christie. Lovely feet. Estevan. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to get rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Patterson. Santos. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. McGinn could move up a gear here. Robertson. Adams caresses it through. Marquinhos cuts it out. Christie. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. They get a throw in. It's a quick ball upfield. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil definitely approached the game in the right way. A nice mix-up of tactics, constantly keeping their opponents guessing. And it was just a lovely show of adaptability. And I just really liked what I saw here.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.